everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm being one of these people. I'm testing, oh I just touched it. I feel a bit like unsure of it though. I'm scared to upload the footage onto my computer and then you not be able to hear me or it sound really awful. I use the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Hello, by the way. Sorry, we're getting straight into like a boring tech chat, but I use the little handheld camera that you probably see loads of people using. I've been using it, I want to say for over a year now, and I do really like it. I like how compact it is, I like how just subtle it is, but I do find I struggle with the audio and just like how I look on it. I can't explain. Basically, I feel like it's a little bit more advanced than like my camera that I used to have, and so the lighting looks kind of best when it's edited in post-production. But for me, who gets about 200 views on a video and doesn't have loads of time, I can't really be messing around with that stuff too much. I can do it a little bit, and I watch quite a few creators who I know use this camera, and the comment section, and like I'll hear the creators say that people mention the audio, because I think naturally this camera, the audio is quite low, and so unless you bring it all up when you're editing, when adverts come on a YouTube video, people have turned their volume up to be able to hear the vlog, and then the advert comes out, I just hit myself in the face really loudly, and it's just annoying. And I get it, it's annoying as a viewer because I don't like it. I do try to bring up the volume in my videos, but then I feel like you can lose the quality. It sounds a bit tinny. So anyway, I got this. It was £29. It is like the official DJI one. It was on offer, so I thought let's give it a go. I do feel a bit like, I don't know, try hard with it there, but it is what it is. We're going to try hard to fix the audio. So today is a Wednesday. I have done the nursery run, I've done the school run, I got back in my pajamas. I'm still feeling under the weather. This is day 7, I think, of having a lurgy, maybe day 6. Don't judge me. The house behind me, if you can see, I'm about to have a quick whiz around and like reset it. I always like to have the house like nice when they get home from school and nursery, obviously, but in the morning always get out like magna-tiles and do a magna-tile track. They've got their drinks there from breakfast and things like that. I think I'm probably going to bring you along for the next couple of days, just pick you up as and when. Tomorrow I'm going to get my hair cut, so I'll bring you along for the before and after and that. And I think I'm going to I think this is all going to go, all this. Thing is that I do like my hair, like I don't hate it, but just this time of year when you're wearing a coat, it's just annoying me. It's always static from like knitwear, and I just feel like I would love to just have hair that just sits on my shoulders, which is short. I don't know, I might chicken out, but that's what I have booked to have. Like I've booked to have a restyle. Right, let's tidy this living room. Right, I'm change of plan. My friend Rachel has just posted on her stories what she got in the Sainsbury's toy sale, and she got Hot Wheels stuff that was like £20 down to like £4. I didn't realise it was going to be that good of a deal.
I'll show you what I got from Sainsbury's.
We're going to put my clothes back on, we're going to drive to Sainsbury's. I've actually just made myself a coffee, so I was not planning to do this at all. But you got to do what you got to do when you're a mum. I didn't end up filming anything in Sainsbury's because I was filming some stuff on my phone for a little reel or stories or whatever. I always find that like it's impossible to film for everything unless you take double the time, or I could film it on here and like crop it down, but it's just not that deep. Like it's just not that important. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I need to get going because I need to go and get Otis from nursery now. So yeah, I've got about a 25-minute drive home. The toy sale, sorry, it's really annoying, it's beeping at you. Oh, I need to get fuel as well, but I don't think I have time. I'll see if there's a queue. Toy sale was okay. Like I did end up spending like £76 in there. I got some like toiletry bits and things that were expensive but needed. Is what it is. Right, anyway, let's go. I didn't get loads. I got a few bits. The Hot Wheels bits, they were like discounted, but I do feel like supermarkets aren't the cheapest place for toys anyway, and so their discounts, you have to make sure you're checking other places as well. Didn't get any cars because also I'm holding out. Lidl 2 years ago did like a 30% off toy sale or something, and they had Hot Wheels and they had all sorts. Maybe it was even more, and yeah, it was really, really good prices. So they didn't do it last year, I don't think, but if they were able to do that again, that would be amazing. So I'm kind of on the hold out for that, and also they don't need any more cars. First of all, I got this for Otis. This was £4. It's just a Play-Doh like starters set. You get a little froggy. Yeah, it's nothing mega, but I just thought it was cute. You get the little mat and you can make the shapes, and it's not too bulky. I feel like a lot of the Play-Doh sets, like if you look at them, like the ice cream ones or the hairdressing ones, they have these big bulky bits of plastic, and it's like, that's great, but where are we all storing all of this stuff, you know? The next thing I got was actually on my list, not this one specifically. I'd just written Transformers, and I hadn't looked into them really, but there's this set of 4 for £20, which is quite steep for just 4 little plastic figures, I guess. I kind of want to split it because I feel like both boys would love these, and obviously they could have 2 each, but I might just wrap it as under the tree gift, and label it to both of them, and they can fight it out over which ones they have. Or, I mean, I say that, like, all of our toys, they do have toys in their bedrooms, but they play down here. Like, they don't really play in the bedrooms, unless I'm kind of getting ready upstairs or whatever. But everything is so shared. Got Buzz, this Goo Jitsu Hero Creator, make your own Spider-Man. This was £8. I don't really know what a goo jitsu is. It basically looks like it comes with goo and you fill it up and make it a big squidgy thing. I'm a boy mum who grew up playing with Barbies, do you know what I mean? Lastly, these weren't on the like toy sale as such, they just randomly had them. I keep quiet because Otis is napping. Also, here's me saying, oh, I've got the microphone so I can try that out. Well, I've left it upstairs and he is napping, and normally I do go up and down, but we're getting near the end of nap time now, so I just want to let him, I don't want to wake him up because he gets woken up for the school run every single day. But today Buzz is at an after school party, so he's having as long of a nap as he wants. I think it's about 4:10 at the minute. These were 88p each, and I just thought, I don't know if I'm doing their advent calendar yet, the one that I fill in myself. I do love it, but I feel like it's quite like it is an extra expense versus like a £1 or £2 now normal chocolate advent calendar. And I do the December 1st box. We do obviously do stockings and presents at Christmas, and I just don't want to end up with too much stuff. Very much into like their Thomas the Tank Engine at the minute. Yeah, I also got this delivered today from Eating with the Kids. It's basically a small business that does thermal water bottles, so you know, like the double-walled like metal ones. They're the kind of bottles that me and Ollie have always drunk out of, but they're kids cups with straws. So I've got the replacement one, which is Buzz's school one, and it's just a plain navy one. I will say these aren't like the cheapest. She does discount codes or offers, things like that. But yeah, I just really rate them. The kids both love them. Ordered them both. They all come in like boxes that match the design of the bottle. Like a straw cleaner, little strap if you want to use it. It just hooks around there. Design that we went for this time, not cheap but lovely quality, because I feel like I have bought so many kids water bottles that leak, and it is the bane of my life because they'll be fine. You'll be like, this is my favourite water bottle, it doesn't leak, blah blah blah, then all of a sudden they just give up the ghost and start leaking. And hey, this might happen with these ones as well, but we've been using them for a couple of months now and loving them. Right, we're starting up close so you can't see the full effect. I did plan to bring you with me to the hairdressers, but as always, I was rushing around. But I did go for the chop. I think I really like it. I think I'm really happy with it. I think the way that it's being curled is like, it's dropped a lot actually since it was done, obviously. And I think I quite like just like a wave. When it was first done, it was quite, like Ollie was like, oh, I don't like how it looks curled like that. But yeah, I think I really like it. I just hope I can make it look anywhere near as just like healthy and nice as this on a day to day. But yeah, it's really quite short for me. I had quite a lot off. I think I like it. Let me know what you think. I mean, by the time this vlog goes up, you probably would have seen it on Instagram anyway, but yeah, I'm really happy with it. Anyway, I'm gonna film a couple of reels quickly before I have to go and get Buzz from school, because I've realised that I'm going to have him with me all next week, and I've got Otis tomorrow, so I've not got like a child-free time for like over a week now. So yeah, better go and get some reels filmed. Yeah, that's good. Thank you. Joining me on a very sunny Monday. I thought I'd just pick up the camera and bring you along for the day. It is half term, the first day of half term. We obviously had the weekend where Oliver's here, but it's my first day with both the kiddos, and Buzz saw some tinfoil and remembered an activity that I've done for them ages ago. It's a little bit young for Buzz now, really, and for Otis, to be honest. It's better for like littler, toddler kind of babies. But it is wrapping animals, like toy animals, up in foil. To make it a bit more like suited for him and for Otis, I've gone and printed off some activity sheets, different like areas, so different habitats that each animal would live in, kind of thing. I mean, most of the animals that I had to hand were like jungle animals, so I don't know how many of each other one I'm gonna have, but they're gonna have fun sorting them anyway. Printed off a few other ones that maybe me and Buzz can do when Otis is napping, or all of us can do later. Ones they can use their dabbers on. These ones will be good for Otis as well. And then I've got ones that are more for Buzz. They're the, like his phonics sounds. So yeah, these are all from Twinkle, which is not an ad. I'm talking about them. I did actually do an ad for them on Instagram, which is so cool. Really, like, just so proud every time I do an ad. I've actually turned down quite a lot this year that just either didn't sit right with me, and like it's not something I would use naturally, or that yeah, that I've spoken about before. I feel like, when you guys know I love doing like learning activities with the kids and stuff like that, so it works well for me to do that. And also I've really enjoyed using them. So yeah, this is not an ad. Oh, I've just put this down on the side and it was a bit grubby on the training board. It doesn't even look grubby. I don't know what that is. Anyway, I'm gonna go and do that with the kids. I just wanted to say hello, good morning. We are all in our pajamas, but that's what these lazy days are for. It's nice to not have to rush out to the school run. I think it's about 8:30 now. The clocks went back yesterday, or fall back. They went back yesterday, and so I feel like I was really awake early this morning, because obviously my brain thought it was an hour ahead. But yeah, it's just lovely to wake up to a light morning, a sunny morning, and some time with my boys. A chicken. Where does that go?
In the farm.
Yay! Where does he live, Otis? Look, over here. Does he live in the farm?
I found the biggest elephant.
In the farm. Good boy.
He goes.
Shall we put him with his other friend?
Yeah, let's have a bigger.
Yeah.
Mummy, there's another turtle.
Oh wow! Lots of turtles. So I think so far we've realised we've got a lot in the wild. It says jungle, but we've kind of just gone for the wild. Giddy up, giddy up.
Mummy, I found a zebra.
A zebra? Are you going to put him at the farm as well?
Yeah, because he has his mum.
Oh yeah, that's a nice idea.
I found another zebra.
No way.
Yes, it is.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm not sure how long it's going to last, but the boys are currently playing in Buzzy's bedroom, so I'm going to throw on some makeup. Probably won't do anything to my hair. I straightened it last night, so I could leave it mostly today. Not doing much. The boys have asked to go to the library and to the park, so I think that's what we're going to do. And then come back, give them lunch. It'll be time for Otis to have his nap. And then in that time, I'll see if Buzz wants to do a little activity with me, or if he wants to watch a movie. I did have baking on my mind to do, but we baked cake yesterday, me and him, so I don't think, well, Otis as well, so I don't think we'll need to do bacon again today. Otherwise we'll have cakes coming out of our ears. However, I do want to do it a bit later on this week, because every year for as long as I can remember, I have made they were literally a recipe on Zoella's blog back in the day. I don't even know what year that would have been, but they're like pumpkin spice cupcakes with like a cream cheese frosting, and they're so yummy. They're like a carrot cake type thing, but pumpkin, and the frosting, yeah, just really, really good. So Ollie loves them as well, and I think Buzz will really like them. And I mean, Otis is down for most things, to be fair, but Buzz loves like a carrot cake type thing. So yeah, I definitely want to make those. And I've got a tin of pumpkin puree that actually needs using this month from last year. So whilst we do have pumpkins that I could, you know, cut and use the insides of, using the tin that I have makes a lot more sense. It's so cute. I feel like they're such little brothers now. I've said this for a long time, to be fair, but just more and more they just play so nicely together. And Buzz is the best big brother. Like, it's just so sweet, and like how he explains things to him, and I don't know, it's just so lovely to see that side of him. It's just, yeah, and Otis is gorgeous as well. Like, they're both at such a lovely age. Like, me and Ollie are just loving parenting right now. Obviously Otis is too, and like I said, there's big feelings, more than we ever had with Buzz. Like, it's definitely a learning curve for us as well. I'm literally just doing my makeup in the viewfinder of the camera, which is a tiny little viewfinder, so it probably looks rubbish. There is a mirror here, but because I'm talking to you, I'm only looking in here, so yeah, that'll be embarrassing if it does look awful. But yeah, like I said, I'm just whacking on very quickly because we're only popping into town. I don't even need to do it really, but since they're playing nicely, I'm like, might as well make myself feel a bit better as well. I might even treat myself to a little coffee in town as well. I don't know where the cup holder for the pram is, and it's just, although saying that, don't you find like cup holders for prams anyway, like the drink just sloshes about so much, like you might as well just carry it in your hand. But pushing a pram and carrying a drink is not the easiest, so first world problems indeed. Also, takeaway coffees are so expensive now, and in our town we've got a Costa and we've got some independents, and I do prefer the independents, to be honest. My favourite independent's not open today, but yeah, I end up going to Costa quite often because it's like easiest with the pram. Some of the others are a bit small. I have. Is your raw lost? Don't scare me. Don't. Oh, you scared me. Oh, pizza. Buzz. Stop. There's me saying Buzz is a lovely big brother. No, you're not being kind now, was he? You are in my bedroom. We can't find the lid for this. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Change of plan. The kids have now said they just want to stay in. Now I've done my makeup and put proper clothes on. They've told me they want to stay in their pajamas and have a bit of cozy time. So that's fine. At least I'm dressed and presentable. I might try and film an outfit reel or something while I've got makeup on. At least you guys get to see me looking a little bit nicer anyway, if all else is lost. But yeah, I do also want to make the chili for tonight's dinner, make that earlier, because when it's actually dinner time, it's just a nightmare to try and cook it sometimes. So I've got Otis like needing me at that time, and they're both hungry and things, so they like to eat quite early. To tidy that game up then, I'm going to put these little bits of washing away actually. That's a good use of time if everyone's busy. Mommy, this looks like a bin. Oh, I hope it doesn't get thrown away. They were just playing at Pop-Up Pirate in my bedroom. They've been playing Cars on the Landing. There's a sheet drying behind me. But yeah, we had quite a nice busy weekend. We went to Sundown on Saturday, which was really fun, wasn't it, Boo? Of course it was. Yeah, it was really good. And then yesterday I worked, and Ollie and the kids just had a nice time at home. Like I said, we baked, we had dinner, we played, and it was just a nice homey day, which is why I was kind of thinking we would need to get out now, but they seem so happy to just be home. I think school and nursery and stuff is a lot, isn't it? So yeah, I'm more than happy to just follow their lead today. The thing is though, what I was going to say is yesterday Ollie did like 3 loads of washing. The wash basket is pretty much empty other than obviously last night's stuff. The bedroom, like my side, I don't know if you can see if you follow me over here, my like shelf there that I keep products on. Ollie's got some products on there now as well, which is fine. I said he can obviously do that, it's his bedroom too, but I need to I need to tidy it out. I also need to clear out this cupboard again over here. I think you've seen me do that on a vlog before. And also my wardrobe. It's just that time of year where there's just a lot of sorting, decluttering, getting life in order. You know what, I'm glad they both just refused getting dressed because they've now asked to go out in the garden, which is where they are right now. So I'm gonna stand here, chop some veg and start the dinner. It's only like 9, half 9 I think. What's the time? Let's see. Oh no, it's 10, a bit later than I thought. So yeah, they've got their coats and hats and all wrapped up cosy. So I'm gonna do dinner whilst they're occupied. Buzz has just asked for the little roller coaster back out. We had kind of packed it to the side on the patio. I say roller coaster. If you've not seen it, I'll try and show you. Can you see? It's like a little ramp thing on the grass. Buzz is on the car over there right now. By the looks of them, they've probably found a snail or something because that's always the highlight of their day. They love finding creatures and caterpillars and all sorts. So yeah, right, while they're happy, time to make a chili. On this wall since you were younger than Otis, you used to reach up, just barely being able to see the wall, and you'd roll cars around. Now look how much taller than the wall you are. You've grown so tall, haven't you?
I'm 4.5.
You are 4.5. You're so grown up now. For the kids, does not look the most appealing. They've literally got some cheese because I started making them cheese and ham sandwiches, but then they told me they wanted egg on toast, so I'd cut the cheese, but that's fine. So they can have some cheese. They've got some toast, egg, and some blackberries. And that is a very beige looking lunch, but they'll like it.
Roundabout.
Pepper's on the roundabout. How's your lunch?
God.
So I have just popped into the bathroom. Ollie's got a load of paintbrushes here from his DIY stuff this weekend. They've been drying. I might go and pop them outside actually because it's quite sunny at the minute, so they might dry nicely on the wall outside. But I'm going to have a quick just spray around, wipe around, clean. Not the deepest of bathroom cleans, but it's better than nothing. Obviously I've got the kids at home, so I'm not planning to do any like deep cleaning this week, but yeah, just to keep on top of things because it just helps my mind. Like I just can't bear a grubby home, or like obviously there's gonna be mess because it's a lived-in house, and there's gonna be like a level of like not cleanness because again it's lived in, but generally I like it to be quite nice. It's very lived in, like I said. This bathroom on a budget. We didn't like rip out anything when we moved here other than the glass shower screen, you might remember if you've been watching my videos for a long time. So we did just paint the tiles because yeah, we were just doing it cheap, but a lot of the paint is kind of come off now. So yeah, it's definitely like not a show home in any way. Like I think it's really important to remember that people's houses aren't perfection, which is why, I mean, you can tell that from the kitchen. We did actually have someone come to quote for windows last week. I'll let you know what he quoted actually whilst we're here. So we are going to get the whole house done, but just to keep it like in a budget for now, we've asked him to quote for this window, there as well. So 3 windows on the side, new back door, this window and that window, I believe 1, 2, that's 5 windows. So maybe Ollie didn't do the bathroom then, I'm not too sure, because I think he's only quoted for 4 windows and the back door, and the quote varies. So the cheapest quote I think is £5,010 or something like that, or 5,100, and the most expensive one is 6,100, and that's for 4 windows and a door and the dishwasher, so it's probably really noisy. But do the windows before we do the kitchen because sometimes the windows can affect like the plaster and stuff, can't they? So yeah, there's no point decorating first. So anyway, I'm gonna have a quick clean of the bathroom. The kids are happy watching Peppa, and I will get Otis up for his nap shortly. Look at your bed. Your teddy's there. Who are you gonna cuddle? Peppa?
George.
George. Oh.
George.
And Who?
George.
Georgie. And his dinosaur. Okay. Do you want to listen to JJ or hold JJ?
I want my sock on.
You want to sleep with socks on? Okay, you can. It's all sockies on. Don't want cold feet. Hey, although your sleeping bag is very, very toasty, isn't it? Other foot. Ooh, it smells of cheese. Cheesy feet. You gonna cuddle them? Do you want me to give them to you? Or are you gonna get them? Okay, good night, darling. I love you. You're making cool tracks.
It's going to be the funnest thing ever.
You sound like Peppa. Do you know what?
First.
Should we put some music on?
Yep. And there can be a dancing area as well.
A dancing area for our den. Okay.
And some food.
Food?
Yep.
Okay, right.
Peppa Pig had food in her den.
Kids music. Cuddling. Okay. Oh, I love your cuddles.
I'm really good at making.
You're very good at making a tent, aren't you? Right, okay, so, this one could go. Can I go and help Buzzy?
Mummy, I need a green bit.
Oh, well done, Boo.
I'm doing it.
Well done, darling.
This is going to be good as ever. I'll
use it
decorate
open?
it inside. I'll put the cushions inside.
Good job. It's a bit here. Other than like vitamin sweeties, and then
taste well.
um,
It tastes like twisty ice cream.
does it? Shall I try one? Thank you. Oh yeah, it does. It's very yummy. You have the rest. It really does. Good. Recognise him. Yeah, the kids. They sometimes get like kids sweets. You know, like the Welch's I got in the Costco vlog, that type of thing. But they very rarely get sweets. And I got them some for Halloween that I gave them in the Haven vlog, but they haven't had them.
Cold.
Yeah, you're gonna be all sticky. And I've just brought one of the little tubs. They're sat in their den eating the sweet. Is it a wiggly worm? Wowee. Otis is in new pyjamas. Buzz is in semi-new pyjamas. He hadn't worn the t-shirt. I think they're going to be in pyjamas all day, but they will have a bath and get in fresh pyjamas later, won't you? And just put some little Halloween bunting. Living their best life. The kids are now having another little snack, which is called pickled worms. They're from M&S. They're like pickled onion crisps. I just tried one there. They're alright, they're not bad. And I've turned the lights off in the living room. Well, shut the curtains to make it a bit cosier in their little den. And they got their lights on in there. Whoa, Otis, that's cool.
What is it?
I'm going to empty the dishwasher. Woohoo! I spoke to Ollie at lunch and we were wondering whether we would drive into town and go meet him. They've got like a lot of monsters around Nottingham on the rooftops, and we went on a Halloween bus tour last year to go and see them, and it was really cute. But yeah, I don't know about getting them dressed to go to have a little look around. It's so cold as well and windy. Yeah, they seem so happy, and they've had plenty of outside time in the garden, so I'm quite happy. We might have a little dance party later. That's always like one of our favourite ways to end the day. I'd say we do it maybe like 3-4 times a week. We start with a head, shoulders, knees and toes, which is like a DJ version on YouTube, and they go mental. And then there's the stick song from Hey Dougie, which they don't even watch, but they know the stick song, and any other crazy songs that come on, and that gets out loads of energy, and it's good fun as well. So yeah, gonna do the dishwasher while they're happy, and then it'll probably be time for me to start sorting out dinner. I've got the chilli cooked obviously, but it's just whether I'm gonna do it with rice or jack potato. Are you doing a cat? Good, Sherry.
Gently.
Good boy. Tuesday. We have dropped Otis to nursery and ended up filming any more yesterday. We had dinner, we played. I can't even remember what the last thing I filmed was, to be honest, but Ollie got home, he bathed the kids and things. I did some work, I did some editing, finally got my Haven vlog done. And then this morning I got up early to do all the thumbnail and things like that. But today, yeah, we've dropped Otis to nursery. I've decided, I wasn't sure. And I guess I can make a decision every holiday, like especially Christmas, because Buzz is off for a long time over Christmas. So yeah, there'll be times that we maybe drive down and see family, things like that. But this week, Buzz is off for 1 week and Otis goes to nursery normally Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning and all day Thursday. He loves nursery, and so I've sent him in today because Buzz asked to go to the cinema. So that's what we're doing. We're going to go to the cinema. This is only there till 1. So we've got a 10 a.m. viewing. It's like a Disney Junior party, I think. Or like, I don't really know. It's like an hour long. I think they just show some episodes of like different Disney shows that, I mean, we could literally watch them at home. But it's just the experience of going to the cinema. He wants popcorn. I very rarely give them popcorn. Like, I don't think I've ever given Otis popcorn, but because I worry about the choking hazard. I'm going to do that. I think hopefully have time to stop at a Starbucks on the way there, so I can grab myself a nice coffee, and then yeah, it'll be probably time to come back and get Otis. He'll have a nap, and then I've got the afternoon home with both of them. I've got work tonight. I had a parcel delivered yesterday from H&M. They had 20% off kids wear. The reason for my order was this little hat. Otis is going as Mike Wazowski for Halloween. Buzzy's going as Sully. And Buzzy's suit is like a onesie. I think they're both onesies. They're more like onesies than they are costumes, I think. I can't really remember. But Buzzy's has a hood with like Sully's head on, whereas Otis's doesn't have a hood, and so he's just wearing a suit and it's got an eye in the middle like Mike Wazowski's eye. I just thought a little green hat would just top it off. I wanted to get Otis some new joggers and bits anyway for nursery, because although we do keep all of Buzzy's old stuff, I think maybe because he's doing an extra day at nursery, or I don't know what it is, but he just seems to be getting through things. So this isn't a nursery one though. This is just like a home cozy. I wish I got it for Buzz matching as well, to be honest, but Buzz doesn't need as many normal clothes because he's at school a lot of the time. Little tracksuit, little prison set. I just think it's super cute and cozy with a little gilet, a little hat, a pack of 3. Thing is, these joggers are quite thin. I thought I'd got thicker ones, but these are very thin. I mean, nursery's warm. He doesn't need to be super warm at nursery. Like, they've got the heating on and stuff. But yeah, just a little set of 3. Hello. Yeah. Where are we, Buzzy?
In our bear. We're at McDonald's right now.
We're at Old McDonald's right now. We're going to have some breakfast.
We're going to have some cinema. We're going to have some cinema food soon.
At the cinema, yeah. We're going to have cheesy
popcorn,
and
grapefruit,
a fruit shoot, and I think you get sweeties as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've ordered Buzzy where's Buzz? Can you hide? Teddy bear. Oh, scary. I've ordered Buzzy a little kids like cinema snack box, but we're gonna have a little shared sausage and muffin and hash brown. We're gonna share a little meal. We've got 10 minutes or so, and then we'll go in and go to the cinema, won't we? I was going to stop and get a coffee, but I didn't fancy it in the end, so we might do that after if we've got time. Buzzy chose the pink and blue bear. There was different colours to choose, wasn't there?
No.
No? What about over here?
Yeah, this one.
Cinema was good, wasn't it, Boo?
Yeah.
We saw, basically it was the Disney Junior party, I think it was called. So they showed a few different shows, didn't they?
Yeah.
And then they had games in between and some songs. So we finished up there and we've got a bit of time, so we're going to just walk into town because Newark's quite cute. Have a little mooch in the shoppies, and then it'll be time to go and get little bro, won't it?
Okay.
Yeah.
And he's at toddlers.
He is at toddlers in nursery. Yeah, good remembering. Yeah.
And we went through a tunnel, didn't we?
Yeah, there's
No,
lots
it
of
wasn't that one.
No, maybe over here.
All the way down there. And there's a cafe here. Do you remember?
Yeah, I do remember.
And I also see a police car.
What? Do you want to go get a close look at it?
Look.
Soon they'll be falling down. Now, I'm not ready, not just yet. I'm not ready for autumn. Autumn comes too soon.
Oh yeah, you could park back there. Buzzy got a toy in town, didn't you? You got a double engine shed. It's a little house where the trains can park up at night time, isn't it? Buzzy loves building train tracks, and we always need somewhere for our trains to sleep. At the minute they sometimes just sleep on the track, don't they?
Yeah.
But it'll be nice if they can sleep in a little house, a couple of them. So we had a nice little mooch around town, didn't we?
Only 2 trains can go there. Because there's only 2 spaces.
That'll be okay though, won't it? We've just been to get Otis, also ran to a car part shop to get an oil filter and some oil because Ollie wants to change that on the car. So I grabbed those bits for him. I say for him, he's obviously doing our car, but it's very much a him job. I don't normally like going to those shops. I feel very intimidated, but it was actually fine. So anyway, the kids are just having a little play on the train track. I just had a little bit of soup. I'm feeling a little bit queasy and weird today. I don't really know why. It's this soup that I had. I think I spoke about it, but I'm really loving it. I didn't end up having it yesterday when I said I was going to. Tomato and basil. Sainsbury's one. They're price matching at Aldi, I think I said yesterday. And it is delicious. I'll wrap it up because I'm going to take Otis up for his nap now. And then I think I might try and wash my hair if Buzz allows. That's the only thing about working evenings is that like it's hard for me to have that time because I don't like washing it after I finish work at 10 because then I've got to dry it or sleep with it wet. In the mornings it's just hard with the kids, isn't it? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you survived half term if you were off with the kiddos. I think this will probably be going up once they're back at school. So I hope you had a good time and I will see you very, very soon with another video. Bye guys, love ya.